12-year-old boys, and we met with maybe, there were 300 that sent in pictures and resumes when we sent out a kind of casting call, and we met with maybe 60 of them, and I ended up doing screen tests with 11, and this young man, Jackson, was not a part of that in the beginning because he was away. He's a baseball player, and he was away at a kind of special baseball camp when we were doing our screen tests. But I had met him and sat and talked with him, and I just had a feeling about him. I just thought, you know, I think he has all the qualities I'm looking for, because the role was really much more about presence and about a kind of ability to really listen and take in what was being said to him, and a kind of simplicity, just a kind of ability to just be there. And I didn't necessarily think I needed anybody that had real acting experience, but somebody just who had the ability to kind of inhabit this character. And we met some wonderful young actors, but they were kind of too acty for me. They were acting like they were listening instead of just listening. And I think, you know, he really is, I couldn't have been happier to have found him and to have cast him in the role. And I think he's just extraordinary.
Well,
I never tire of watching him.
He's spot on, but I was so taken when you're telling me that he's really an average little boy in so many ways about sports and going out and do things, but then there's another side of him that you were explaining about, like with the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, he's like exceptionally smart. I was saying, you know, I think somebody told me the world record for solving a Rubik's Cube is something like 9 seconds, and he can solve one in 11 seconds. And we kept testing him. You know, we would take it from him and we screw it all up, and we'd hand it back to him, and he could 11 seconds. Like he can just, and he does card tricks to beat the band that are like really like those kind of card tricks where you're like, wait a minute, how'd you do that? And he does parkour, which I said, okay. And he's an amazing parkour kid who he like bounces off of walls, onto tables, onto the, you know, onto the sides of things. And I said, okay, no parkour while we're shooting this film. It's
so amazing because he's so soft and demure and reticent in a lot of ways. But boy, when you told me that, that's remarkable. I think he's got a future.
He's the champion pitcher of his baseball team, and yeah, he's a very interesting kid. And he makes films, and he makes little 3-4 minute films.